Okay guys, so today we're going to be doing a reptile room tour for the month of September 2017. We're going to be doing updates on all the reptiles as well as the vivariums. So let's get straight into it. So the first vivarium we're looking at is the bioactive viv for my leopard gecko, Speckles. I'll take him out just so that you can see him. So here we go, I've just got him out. As you can see, he's a male and he is a max now. I'll just pop him down and let him do his own thing, because otherwise he's going to probably come out the viv. There we go. He's very big now. He's actually 99 grams, so much so that I have put him on a bit of a diet. He's now eating after a 3-day break and he's getting smaller meals. I mean, if you look, he's not very chunky, but he's a decent weight and I don't really want him getting fat, so yeah, he does bang back insects whenever I give him them. He's got a little burrow that he's made there, so you'll probably see him slink off. But yeah, he's doing absolutely great. Leopard geckos, absolutely fantastic animals. If you want to get a reptile and you've never had one before, seriously, these guys are fab. But yeah, apart from what's going on actually with him, you may notice that his plants aren't doing quite as well as he is. These two plants look quite flat and they have dried out a lot. And the one that was in the back corner, that's lost most of its leaves. My subscribers will know that I went on holiday for a week and I've came back and they've just sort of fallen apart. I don't know why, but I've gave them a water. If they come back, that's great. If they don't, well, I'll just have to get some more. But yeah, that is about it for him. Let's move on to the next reptile. So next up, we have Splat the crested gecko. Since coming back from holiday, which was literally yesterday, he's already banged back 3 banded crickets, and I made up a fruit smoothie with real fruit and a bit of rapashi. And as you can see, he's pretty much cleared that up back there. Splat, as ever, is doing absolutely fantastic. As you can see, he's got quite high lighting. He does have a UVB light in there, as well as a heat lamp and a jungle dawn. But he's fired up almost constantly. I'll just show you him now. As you can see, there he is. He is a red harlequin with white highlighting on the back of his legs. He's also got kneecaps. He's about a 1% pinstripes if you look at the base of his tail. 2 pinstripe scales, which is quite funny. And I think he's possibly a third if you have a look at his back. I did do a video on cresty morphs the other week, so you can have a look at that if you're interested. I'll leave a link in the description. But yeah, he is doing really well. On the 8th of September, he'll be 11 months old, and he's 34 grams, which is incredible because that's breeding weight in under a year. But there is actually something quite interesting I want to talk about with Splat, and that is that I actually do know his lay date, which is when his egg was laid, and his hatch date, which is when it hatched. So I've worked out that his incubation time was 51 days. And if anyone knows crested geckos well, you'll know that an incubation time is usually between 60 and 120 days. And the longer it is, the bigger the crested gecko hatches and the better structure they have. And that does actually tell me a few things. The first thing is that it explains why Splat was absolutely tiny when I got him. And it also tells me he must have some decent genes to actually look like this. So last but certainly not least in the reptile room tour this month is Red the corn snake. This is his viv. It's a Reptihome large. I cleaned it out when I got back yesterday, but he's already just made a mess of it because red's red and that's what red does. But yeah, let's take a closer look at him. So this is him. He's a hypermelanistic corn snake. I call him he, but I've actually not got any proof of that. It's just what I got told. But I also got told he was an anerythristic, which is a grey snake, and he's definitely not grey. So I'd don't know how much I should trust that information, but he is doing well. Some of my subscribers will know that he's like the only picky corn snake in existence. They usually just bang back whatever food you put in front of them. He's a little fusspot, and honestly, getting him to eat is a nightmare. But recently I have started feeding him less and handling him more, so he's like using lots of energy and he's really hungry, and that does seem to be doing the trick. He now eats a jumbo mouse once a fortnight, and I'll try and handle him upwards of 7 times in that fortnight, just so he's nice and hungry. And he has started striking again, which is great. So yeah, there's not really much to say with him. His setup's quite mundane. It looks alright, but it's not bioactive. Although, come December time, I think I'll be doing a bioactive system for him then. I've just got to plan it and whatever, so it'll take a while. But yeah, you can look forward to that. So that is it for this reptile room tour. I do really hope you've enjoyed it, and thank you for watching to the end. I know I've only got 3 reptiles, and a lot of people are more interested in seeing lots of reptiles in reptile room tours and on reptile channels, but I only have 3, and I try and do my absolute best for each one of them individually than going for lots of them. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just what my situation allows. So yeah, if you do enjoy watching my videos, please consider subscribing, and we've gained quite a lot of subscribers recently, which I'm really thankful for. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.